Hey, welcome back to the Bitcoin Radio Network. It is Friday. That's right, it's Friday. It's a great day in cryptocurrency. We've got a lot to talk about. The ETF was denied. Is Bitcoin back? Yes, Bitcoin's back already. Just like I said, don't fear as this little time happened. Like I said, we would see that dip, but it's not the only application that's in for the ETFs right now as well. So let's keep that in mind. I think they made it go back till September or sometime like that. So it's not over yet, but the ETF was denied and Bitcoin is back. That's today's. We're going to talk about cryptocurrency. Investors spend money on candy wrappers. This is pretty interesting in Russia. So we're gonna cover a little Russia. What else have we got here? We're going to cover the cryptocurrency death market, where you can bet on Donald Trump's assassination. What? That's crazy. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Google bans cryptocurrency mining apps from the Play Store. Major milestone. There are now more than 300 cryptocurrency funds. And Japan's cryptocurrency self-regulating purpose and margin cap trading rules. These are just some of the articles that we're going to talk about. We're also going to talk about Watts miners start a new era in cryptocurrency. That's all today on the news that we're covering. We've got some really great things that we're doing here. We just partnered up with the Blockchain Malta Summit. We will be at the Blockchain Malta. And check it out, I'm Crypto Famous. And when we get back from this quick station break, I'm going to get you some awesome news. So don't go nowhere. Share this video with a friend. We'll be right back.
Exclusively for the crypto trading community. 100% Colombian coffee beans, artisan roasted in Hutchinson, Minnesota. So good, you won't live without it.
I love it.
Price $19 for a 12-ounce bag, plus shipping. To order, go to www.bitcoinradionetwork.io.
Go.
Click on the banner and enjoy.
Let's try something different.
Join BNN for the 6 o'clock news with Crypto Famous Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Famous will keep you up to date with live breaking news as it happens. Also, live interviews from the leading platforms in cryptocurrency. A Media 1-3 production, exclusively on BRN, the Bitcoin Radio Network.
Welcome back to the Bitcoin Radio Network. Man, it's Friday. Ain't you guys glad that it's Friday today? I mean, come on. This is the day we all get to go out and have some fun tonight. Maybe on Saturday, you know, go relax a little bit, enjoy the weekend, maybe go do some fishing, some boating, some surfing. Depends on where you live, what kind of activities you do. But definitely, it's the weekend, and it's time to have some fun. So from now on, it's the weekend, baby. That's what it's going to be on Friday. All right, so we got a great time for you scheduled today. All right, we're going to jump right into, I guess we're going to do some social media comments real quick here. So these are our YouTube comments. And Georgie, again, bet you didn't expect me again. I always expect you daily because you're a true boss, and bosses know when to leave comments and jump in and participate daily. William Diaz. All right, let's see here. William Diaz. Wow, I guess I will have to change my name to Famous now. That's interesting. There is a lot of famous out there, but there's only one true crypto famous, and that's me since 2000. I guess what, 2009, 10, yeah, around 9 and 10, 2009 and 10. So if somebody can claim that prior, which I doubt, then they can take the helm. But for right now, that's me. All right, what is this, Lillian? Yeah, Lillian. All right, let's go ahead and send it over so they can see it, huh? All right, Lillian. Thank you, Crypto Famous. Stay classy. I always stay classy in crypto. It's the only way to go. Seems how we're dealing with the finest technology in the world. We might as well stay classy as we do it. Isn't that right? Hey guys, I'm feeling good today. I got to let you guys know a little bit about, me, just in a nutshell. I have been battling like a mild case of stomach cancer and all sorts of stuff here. But I'll tell you what, I've been battling this for 3 years. Well, 2.5 years naturally by homeopathic medicine. Everything that I do in my body is all natural food. I don't drink sodas. The only thing I drink is coffee and water, and that's crypto coffee at that. Other than that, all I drink is water. And I have to say, my homeopathic doctor down in Clearwater, Florida, is the best in the world. LifeWorks Wellness Center. If anybody's out there looking that's got some problems going on in your body and you just don't know what it is, the doctors don't have an answer for you, well, go see Dr. Springer at LifeWorks Wellness Center in Clearwater, Florida. People from all over the world go there, and I'll tell you what, he's the best in the business. Yeah, that's just a little bit of what I've been going through, but I've been on this new supplement program, and I'll tell you what, the last 3 days has been really hard on me. And you could probably see it in my face and my expression. Some people say, oh, you look angry. No, it's just I'm going through some issues, and sometimes it just messes with my face, my expressions and things. But today, woo, I'm feeling like 1,000,005, baby, because it's the weekend. All right, so the program he's got me on is actually doing phenomenal work. I haven't felt this good in probably 2.5, 3 years. So I'm very excited for the progress on it. Just keep you guys up to date on what's going on with that. And don't freak out. I'm not going to die over this. I'm actually winning. And here within the next 40 days, I should go completely free of everything inside my body and flush it all out. It's real hard on the body, I'll tell you that. It hurts, but you know what? When you're killing this fungus that these doctors want to call cancer and pump you full of chemotherapy, that's what kills you. And this is proven that I'm doing this to prove a point to the world that natural medicine is the medicine that the Creator gave us so that we could use it. Now it's the world and like the bankers that are in bed with the pharmaceutical companies that are killing us. All right, but that's my take on that right there. So, just to give you guys a little heads up. All right, we got the Media One I'm a Boss comment section today. All right, so if you're feeling good today, let me know what area where you're from. Russia, Poland, Saudi Arabia, America. If you're in America, let me know what state that you're from. Just leave a message down there. It's pretty cool, and it's a neat way we can interact. And tell me your favorite color, because mine's yellow, and I'm going to kill that little fly that keeps coming up in here. I'm sorry, guys. There's a fly, man. I'm going to get him. But my favorite color is yellow. Tell me what state you're from and what favorite color is yours. And I know that has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but that's okay. This is how we can get to know each other better. I'm not free for dating, so just to let all you guys out there know that. Now, ladies, I am single, so that's a different story. All right, let's jump into the news and enough hocus pocus here on Friday. Clear my screen up there for me. Get that thing off of there. There we go. All right, the teleprompter is loaded. Cryptocurrency investors spend money on candy wrappers in Russia, officials say. Check this out. This is just crazy stuff that I thought that had to be in here. All right, now the chairman, look at that thing, just keeps bugging me. All right, the chairman of the Duma committee responsible for information technologies and mass communications cited cryptocurrencies, but admitted that the citizens of Russia, the Federation, could buy any currency they want, as there is no particular legal restrictions to that effect. A a local outlet reports. All right. What is worth buying is another question. In a sense, you buy candy wrappers, you buy trust in some kind of software that can save and multiply your capital, he said. So that's one thing that's involved with this. Now, Levin is concerned that the cryptocurrencies are easy to get and easy to drop, and there is no one to hold the responsibility that no one to guarantee payments and settlements with digital assets. And currently there are 3 drafts bills on cryptocurrency mining and ICO. The debate on the proposed legislation will start after the Duma members get back to work after their summer break. Isn't it nice that they just get to go on breaks, and that's your politics right there. I mean, it's crazy here in America even, but it looks like it's worldwide the same way. We go on break. We got to take the whole summer. When we get back, yeah, we'll sit down and talk about it. But for the whole summer, we're good to go. What? That's what's wrong with these countries, man. Everybody takes too long of breaks. I wish I got a big break like that, man. It's balls to the walls here at the studio. I mean, Dave, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep, you're either in communications or dealing with advancements here at the network. So I can imagine what it's like for someone else. All right, now according to the chairman of the Russian State Duma Committee on Financial Markets, cryptocurrencies have proven to be a complicated issue, which needs in-depth analysis and careful consideration to avoid pitfalls and deficiencies in the legislation. At first, it is necessary to determine the scope of the regulation and then proceed to creating guidelines that will determine the rules and protect ICO and cryptocurrency investors, he believes. Russian officials may be weary of cryptocurrencies, considering them too risky and vulnerable to scams. However, they seek to promote blockchain technology development, namely. All right, the Russian authorities encourage the idea of applying blockchain technology to national banking and financial systems, and plan to move the Financial Communications Transfer System, the SPFS, some stupid abbreviations again, to the blockchain in 2019. All right, so that's what we've got here. Whoa, we're cut off there, but that's okay. Welcome to Agar, the cryptocurrency death market, where you can bet on a Donald Trump assassination. Now, this is just damn ridiculous in my eyes. There should be no platform that is in creation that to put a bet on any leader or any human being in the world to bet that the guy's going to get assassinated or the female. What the hell is this? I mean, absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to get into it and tell you what this is all about. One niche corner of cryptocurrency world and ethical debating is raging. All right. The topic of assertion is not the exchange rates or the squabbles over which virtual money is king, but it's so-called the assassination markets, where users can place bets on likelihood of celebrities' deaths. This is ridiculous, you know. I don't even know what else to say about this. So far, U.S. President Donald Trump, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, actor Betty White, and Senator John McCain have been the subjects of death predictions on the new platform called AUGUR, which launched this month by a nonprofit organization called Forecast Foundation. All right, the service is operated on the Ethereum blockchain and designed to place wagers on the chance of the events coming true. Predict the next election, short cryptocurrency, or hedge against the disaster, the pitch reads. So there's all sorts of things you can do if you're not, you know, if there's a disaster coming, the end of the world, go ahead and bet on the end of the world. What the hell good is that going to do you if the world actually does end? How are you going to get paid? Anybody? I don't know. This right here, you guys check it out. I don't even want to waste any more time on this. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that anybody would place bets on somebody else dying. That's just asinine, and you might like it. This is my opinion. That's all it is, my opinion. I don't know. It's just crazy. The article's on the website, bitcoinradionetwork.io. Go check it out in the full fashion. Get the full article out there. Give me your thoughts about that in the comments below, guys. This is crazy, right? Do you like this type of platform, or would you like to see this go away? Or do you agree with me that this is just crazy that you would bet on somebody's life while their families are over here mourning? You're over here profiting off of their death. That's just, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know. Google bans cryptocurrency mining apps from the Play Store. We knew this happened back. I think there was, what was that one mining app that we used to mess around with? Huh? Yeah, ProMiner. I'm going to get you. All right, ProMiner app or something like that. He's back. Man, they're quick. Get out of here. Man, I'll tell you what. These little fruit flies, boy, I tell you, don't leave an apple in the studio. You'll wake up the next morning with fruit flies everywhere. All right, Google has updated its Play Store developer policies to ban several more categories of apps, including cryptocurrency mining ones and apps with disruptive ads, as reported by the Android police. All right, when it comes to cryptocurrency apps, Google says mining apps are more profitable, but apps that remotely manage the mining of cryptocurrencies are still unauthorized. Apple recently banned apps that mine cryptocurrencies, stating that the only cryptocurrency mining apps allowed are those that mine outside the device, like cloud-based mining. All right, the repetitive apps are now prohibited in the Google Play Store, and these apps are mimicked to prove the same experience as apps. Now, that already exists on the platform. The apps can be removed if they copy content from another app without adding anything new or unique, or if the developer makes multiple apps that have similar information and users experience additional apps that are created by an automatic tool, a wizard service, or based on templates and submitted to Google Play by the operator of the service on behalf of other persons not allowed, the company explains. All right, next, there are restrictions on the apps that deal with firearms and firearm accessory apps that facilitate the sale of explosions, firearms, ammunition, blah, 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 blah. We don't care about what's going on with the ammunition. We care about what's going on with the cryptocurrency. Other apps that, if you want to read more about what they're banning, explosive, firearms, ammunition, other weapons are also banned. They also included new restrictions at the apps that appeal to children but contain adult themes. Apps that impersonate people, organizations to conceal their primary purpose, the apps that force the users to click ads or submit personal information for ads before full use of the app is granted. All right, major milestone right here. This is a major milestone. There are now more than 300 cryptocurrency funds. Can you believe this? Over 300 cryptocurrency funds. The number of cryptocurrency funds surpassed another milestone. According to the new research from the cryptocurrency analysis firm Anonymous Next, the number of cryptocurrency funds has exploded more than 300 in 2018, with 312 up and operating when the report was completed earlier this month. That's a 24% increase from the beginning of the year, when 251 funds were operational. It's also a 457% surge from the 56 funds that were active in 2016. The majority of the new funds opened in the second quarter As BNN reported, just 20 new firms entered the space during the first quarter, and 9 others shut their gates due to the market headwinds that made it difficult for even large funds to attract new investors. More funds, more investment strategies. Very hard to do that whenever you're in a bear market. That's the facts. It's hard to even raise a solid ICO when you're in a bear market. All right, surprisingly, the researchers found that the number of cryptocurrency funds is highly correlated with Bitcoin appreciation. However, let's just say with the confidence back in the market. However, the rate of new funds has largely endured this year, regardless of declining cryptocurrency prices, largely due to the flurry of activities surrounding the initial coin offerings. Hey, that's what it's all about. This is Famous. I'll be back right after these messages. Don't go nowhere. Be right back, guys.
Transactions with real-world use worldwide. No network fees and easy. Low difficulty mining too. All with a current market cap under $15 million. Meet NYC. NewYorkCoin.net.
BRN, all systems ready.
Bitcoin activated. Blockchain activated. Ethereum activated. Litecoin activated.
All systems ready for launch.
3, 2, 1.
You're listening to the Bitcoin Radio Network, #1 in cryptocurrency.
Welcome back, everybody. It's good to hang out with you guys here on Friday. It's always an enjoyable time being able to broadcast. I'm gonna get you. You can't be on camera, man. You guys didn't pay. Get out of here. I got these little fruit flies running around here, man. I don't even know really how they got in here. I left an apple here last night, the core, and guess what? Booyah. That's what you get. All right. Japan's cryptocurrency self-regulated purpose margins capped trading rules. Let's jump in to see what Japan is up to now. Earlier in April, the 16 registered cryptocurrency exchange services in the country came together to form the Japan Virtual Currency Exchange Association, a self-regulatory body designated to sterilize the local cryptocurrency industry. Now, a few months later, the organization moves to make the first major propositions. All right, the margin cap cryptocurrency trading. Local media reports that the JVCEA is firming up plans to establish 4-to-1 leverage limit on cryptocurrency margin trading. The cap on the extent to which cryptocurrency traders can take advantage of borrowed funds to substantially magnify their gains and aim to prevent quick losses. That sounds pretty damn good if you ask me. As it currently stands, some of the exchanges permit leverages as much as 25 times the deposit amount. According to the report, at this point, a slight fall in the price of the trade asset with as little as 4% could wipe out the entire deposit. The need for a well-balanced approach. Needless to say, the leverage trading is a major part of the industry, and a lot of the veterans are using it successfully and substantially to increase their profit potential without having risk of something outside the deposit amount. However, beginners are oftentimes at risk as it's challenging to use opinion and accuracy. Now, having weight in both positions, the JVCEA will consider exceptions in certain situations. The organization is predominantly attempting to allow higher leverage ratios in the exchange service meets certain conditions like the automatic stop loss mechanism. Look, if you don't have an automatic stop loss system on an exchange, boy, you really got a mess going on. That's the number one thing that we use, stop loss, baby. And when it goes down, while we're sleeping, you could go to put in stop loss, sell it out, or tether up. All right, and then after that, the nice thing about it is you can also put a buy margin back in, and then while you're sleeping, you could make some good money trading back and forth just because it's bouncing around a little bit. You buy in, you sell, buy red, sell green, and that's what that stop loss and buy mechanism is for. The announcement comes after Japan's Financial Service Agency was reporting to consider new measures to firmly sanitize the market, attempting to further protect investors and to prevent money laundering. All right, so you know everybody is out to protect everybody against this money laundering and all these scams that are going on, multi-level marketing scams in crypto. You know these guys have got to jump into cryptocurrency with these MLMs because I'll tell you, anything that makes money, they're going to pay a very good speaker. I'm talking about the best communicator money can get, right? And then they're going to have it go out there and present it, sell the company for them. And you know what? A lot of people fall into these traps of these MLMs. Not all of them are bad, but I'm just saying that, you know, it's just there's so many that are bad that the very, very few, I'm talking maybe you can count good ones, and I'm talking all MLMs. You can count all the good ones probably on one hand. One hand, yeah. All the other ones were scams. Watts miners start a new era in cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about that. Gigawatt. All right. Watts miners have announced the formal launch of 3 new mining rigs with the capabilities to take the global crypto space by storm. All right, listen up, people. This is that stuff. If you're a miner, you want to be listening to this. There's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of new technology coming out, and you can make a lot of money with the right equipment. In other words, if you don't have the right miner, but you're over here pumping, you're paying the electric company. You get the right mining equipment, and you can make good money mining these coins out here. And it's not just Bitcoin. A lot of them are mined. One coin you cannot mine is Ripple. So don't even think. If there's some kind of phone app out there that says you can mine Ripple, run. Because you can't mine Ripple. It's a non-mineable coin. It's ridiculous. I hear it all the time out there, though. All right, so Watts miners have announced the formal launch of 3 new mining rigs with the capabilities to take on the global crypto space by storm. Led by some of the experienced specialists in cryptocurrency mining industry, Watts miners have utilized the ASIC chip technology to deliver 3 introductory products that are now pre-configured for ease of use and promise a return on investment in just 1 month. That is awesome. So what are we looking for here? What is the name right here? Gigawatt Watts miners. You guys need to go pay attention. I'm giving out them keywords. All right, let's pay attention here. All right, Watts miners, they're kicking it up here. And not only that, you get your return back, almost guaranteeing your return back in 1 month. That's amazing. Amazing. Oh, I'm going to get a whole bunch of these very soon. All right, the 3 new miners from Watts miners are named Watts Mini. Check it out. These are what you want to look for. Watts, W-A-T-T-S, Mini, Watts Miner, and Watts Rack. Each of these miners are built and designed to operate under multiple algorithms. Apart from Bitcoin, they are capable of mining Litecoin, Ethereum, Monero. You don't want to. You guys don't want to mine any mono out there, but no mon. All right, never mind. All right, but Monero, yeah, we do want to mine some Monero and Dash. I like Dash, especially right now. Dash is going to probably 5x here pretty soon. The company has put together a brilliant hardware design to come up with products that will stand apart from the rest by delivering high hash rates and low power consumptions prior to the introduction of the product. Each miner has been thoroughly evaluated, prototype, and pressure tested under extreme conditions. Now, the most noteworthy feature of the new miners from Watts Miners is their high hash rate power. Watts Mini Bitcoin 120 terahash. That right there. When the market's good, 120 terahash will mine you some BTC. All right, Litecoin's 30 gig. Let's see, yeah, and Ethereum's 4 gigahash, that is. Monero's 200 kilohash, and Dash's 1.1 terahash. Watts Miner, Bitcoin 250 TH. This is the miner one, Watts Miner. It'll do Bitcoin at 250 terahash, Litecoin at 50 gigahash, Ethereum at 7 gigahash, Monero at 300 kilohash, and Dash at 1.7 terahash. That's moving some terahash right there, especially that 250. I'm gonna get him right now. Got him. All right, we won't see that one back around. Sorry. All right, don't like it to kill anything. Even little bugs in the swimming pool, I like to save their lives. I'm the lifeguard when it comes to the bugs. Must have saved 5 of them today before the show. Didn't I swim out there? Had a great time. It's Friday, baby. It's time to relax. All right, back into the article here. Sorry about that. A little sidetrack there. All right, now the Watts rack. This is the big bet. This is the big daddy. Bitcoin 1,000 terahash. I know everybody out there that was involved in Genesis mining. What was the one that just went down? Hashflare. All these other. I bet you all wish you had 1,000 terahash. You'd have been racking in some good BTC. Well, it's not a bad time to buy one of these rigs, especially if one of them is going to do 1,000 terahash. Now, the rack will do 200 gigahash of Litecoin, 28 gigahash of Ethereum, 1,200 kilohash of Monero, and 6.8 terahash of Dash. That's smoking right there. Some other impressive features these miners include: most effective closed-top cooling system. Very important to keep your miners cool. Anything that's cool, it's going to run faster and more efficient. If it starts heating up, it slows down and shuts down. Get out of here. All right, they can be installed at living zones because of their, they can be installed in the living zones like your house or what have you, your apartment, because of their low noise level. The noiseless fans will greatly improve the dynamics of the blades and the built-in anti-vibration pad. The radiators with more than 15% increased rib area. That's also good. That's your heat distribution area, the ribbed area there, where it disperses the heat. All right, it has a silent high pressure pumps, durable for more than 70,000 hours of working. All right, the power consumption of 800 watts, all right, and 1,200 watts. And then the big one, I guess, is about, 1,200, usually about 10% in 4 of the 3 models, something like that. Anyways, sounds like a very, very, very good opportunity to get a hold of one of them miners. I do believe they'll sell out fast, so you want my opinion, anytime you hear something that good with that much terahash, you know the difficulty level, and you are going to be in a pool. So you'll be, you should still get paid for your for how much you mine. Now, there's been a lot of scams out there with mining calculators and misleading calculators that people put together, and the reinvestment. Go ahead and reinvest. I'll tell you right now, do never reinvest. Only if it's a continuation to the existing contract. If it starts a new contract, walk away. That's a scam. Take your money out. You can mine it, but the scam is reinvesting. So walk away from that and keep your BTC. All right, and some other things. Let's talk a little bit about our partners here. We did get a new partnership working in the works right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and announce it. It looks like we're going to be partners with the Malta Blockchain Summit and the European Commerce of cryptocurrency. We're also involved with the Malta Commerce of cryptocurrency. So a lot of really cool things going on there. My screen got screwed up at the top there. Can you fix that for me? Jeez, my ear's falling out. Look at this, guys. Jeez, I'm falling apart on camera in here. I'm trying to hold it together, though. All right, let me see if I can't tuck this back in here. If you guys see some wires, it's all good. It's just me. We hang out every day, so it's all good, right? It's live TV for you. That's what's awesome. All right, so the Malta Blockchain Summit. We will be at the Malta Blockchain Summit. We'll have a booth there, possibly even speaking at the event. And we'll be bringing in AIM. AIM is a company that I own. AIM is the blockchain solutions and development platform. We develop platforms, wallets, all sorts of exchanges, different things as well. So AIM is a company that will be featured there as well. And we'll be featuring some exchanges that we built and other things as well out there. And not only that, but we will have the media of BRN up and running, doing live interviews on the spot, taking some good live video feed, possibly even featuring it here live on the Bitcoin Radio Network throughout the days, setting up cameras in different conference rooms and stuff so that you guys can partake in the Malta Blockchain Summit. That's coming up November 1st and 2nd, 2018. Very excited to go to Malta, set up the residency there for our new exchange and things that we're working on as well. All right, so that's a new partnership that we're working on right now currently, and it's looking very good. We're going to bring their team on here, and we're going to do a live interview, which will be very cool for you guys so that you can get the insides and the outs of cryptocurrency and what's going on in the Blockchain Summit. They'll let you know all the speakers and everything. We're going to do that probably within the next week or two. So it's very exciting. It's a great partnership in the commerce as well, the European commerce and the Malta commerce. That's another great partnership for our exchange and the ability. I'm Crypto Famous, and I'll be right back after this messages. Don't go nowhere.
Are you in development or pre-ICO? Are you ready to take your ICO or platform to the next level? Look no further. Media 13 has the perfect solution to drive traffic to your platform. Our team has many creative ways of advertising on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and many other places, including Reddit and Bitcoin Talk. Wait no longer, for time is money in cryptocurrency. Contact us today at info@bitcoinradionetwork.io for current plans and pricing.
Let's try something different.
Join BNN for the 6 o'clock news with Crypto Famous Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Famous will keep you up to date with live breaking news as it happens. Also, live interviews from the leading platforms in cryptocurrency. A Media 13 production, exclusively on BRN, the Bitcoin Radio Network.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back here at Bitcoin Radio Network, Crypto Famous. Give you guys a little station heads up. We're about to talk about Binance. Will face tough competition in South Korea in the new market expansion. It's going to be very interesting as Binance is finally going to get South Korea's unique market structure. In South Korea, two major digital asset trading platforms have a dominance over the crypto exchange market for several years. Upbit, an exchange created and manufactured by Dunamanu, a subsidiary of cryptocurrency's largest internet conglomerate, Keikyo, and Bithumb have had nearly 90% market share since 2017. However, the recent controversy surrounding Bithumb, you know what's funny though? Both of these I think have been hacked, right? Both of these have been hacked and they lost millions of dollars. However, recent controversy surrounding Bithumb and the questionable decision of the exchange to continue to suspend deposits and withdrawals to this date, more than a month since its $40 million security breach in mid-June, all right, led local investors to reconsider the dominance of Bithumb and migrate alternative cryptocurrency exchanges. Upbit is a tough competitor for any exchange in the global market because its parent company, Donamu, which operates Keikyo stock, that most widely utilizes on-stock brokerage apps in the country, is directly controlled by Keikyo, which oversees Keikyo Pay, Keikyo Story, Keikyo Taxi, and Keikyo Talk applications that have over 80% dominance over their respective markets. On Upbit, due to the platform's connection with Keikyo's, users can easily purchase and sell cryptocurrencies using Keikyo Play, one of two most popular installment applications in South Korea alongside Samsung Pay. Despite the dominance Keikyo has over the internet, finance, and fintech and cryptocurrency sector of South Korea, 2018 would be an impeccable time for a foreign exchange to enter with the vision of evolving into a market leader, because Bithumb, which previously was the largest cryptocurrency exchange in South Korea, drifted apart after and has battled to recover from its hacking attack. All right, the unapologetic actions of Bithumb, portrayed by its focus on expanding its trading platform to the UK without addressing its security and international management issues on its main platform in South Korea. This led investors to lose trust in the exchange, and to point in which many Bithumb investors submitted complaints to the South Korean Blockchain Association for approving Bithumb as an exchange equipped with sufficient security measures. And now I'm going to stop the prompter there for a second, because check this out. These people probably doing these associations and companies that are allowing these exchanges to come on, they're probably making them do audits 4 times a year, one per quarter, and if they do that, that's sufficient. That's not the case anymore, guys. Our exchanges have got to have top of the line security once a month audits. I want once a month audit on my exchange. I want once a month gas audits. I want security audits. I want full compliance audits once a month to ensure that our people are safe. And when you do things over 4 months, how long does it take a hacker to hack into something? Oh, about 30 seconds. You could have the best crypto thing out there. What's the name of that crypto hack? Not the crypto hack, but that hacking site. I'd have to look it up in there. I'm going to feature that on Monday's show, how to kind of keep you guys safe from being hacked, and teach you about some things. I was going to do that on the Crypto Famous show, but I'm going to leave it to that. Producer's over here telling me, don't you change my game plan. All right, so I'm going to leave it alone. Usually I'll just change it around, but it's Friday, I'm feeling good, and you know what? We're just going to leave it alone. But our exchange, when we do come out with our exchange and the ICO is all finished up, and I'll tell you what, we don't need the money to build the exchange. The money for our ICO, the live video exchange, will be for building studios in designated countries and doing a worldwide broadcast and having all of our studio gear up to date, everything possible for each country to produce the news in their language and do shows in cryptocurrency and so forth. That takes quite a bit of money. That's what we're going to use it for. We're also going to build a state-of-the-art exchange, one of a kind, with a video feature. We got 2 patents on it. Nobody else will be able to put a live video feed with it, and we will enforce them. And we got some of the best cryptocurrency lawyers in the business. And on top of that, with my entertainment background, I have got the best entertainment Jewish lawyers on this planet, and I'll guarantee you that. So any battle that we come up against, we're fully, equipped to handle the battle. We don't want any, but if it happens, it happens. It's crypto. You got to protect yourself out there. Now, if Binance enters the crypto market of South Korea within the 2018, it will compete against Hubai, GoPax, Corbit, Coin1, CoinNest, OKCoin, Korea, and to secure a principal position in the local crypto exchange markets to operate alongside Upbit. All of the above mentioned exchanges are financially and strategically backed by some of the most influential conglomerates in South Korea. GoPax and Corbit, for instance, are financed by the Shinhan Bank and the SKT, the country's second biggest bank and the largest telecommunications corporation. And they have no office yet, but they soon will. Now, the government of South Korea is speeding the process of passing the first cryptocurrency and blockchain legislative, which will regulate crypto exchanges as regulated the financial organizations. Binance told BNN that its team is currently evaluating the policy around cryptocurrency business in South Korea and will enter into the market after the final decision is made by local authorities. Now, currently, we have no office in Korea, and whether Binance will enter Korea in the future depends on the progress in Korean policy. So we have to watch Korea. Korea is very important in cryptocurrency, so we have to keep our eye on them and what's going on. Their exchanges are awesome for arbitrating. It's great. You could buy Bitcoin over here and take it over here and sell it off. And I tell you what, it's amazing. You can make some good money just doing that in arbitrating, which we buy it on one exchange, take it to another, and sell it, which is pretty cool. Let's go over to let's go to the site. Let's pick up an article that we didn't do, guys. We got about 9 minutes left. Let's pick up one here. Let me get there. Let's see. We got that one. Let's see. We don't need pictures. Let's see. We can keep going. Let's see here. What do we got? There we go. Early Bitcoin explains people get wrong. An early Bitcoin investor explains what most people get wrong about cryptocurrency. This is a good one to close out the show with here. So, all right. Oh, he's got the picture in there too. Man, I'll tell you what. Give a shout out to Ed in the comments, man. This guy's killing it over here. He's got our whole crew. He's got 3 camera guys that he watches. He's got the full editing department. He's got the easiest job in the world. All he does is basically sit there and watch the video and tell people to do what they got to do in these little headsets that we got here, these little things in our ear. And everybody can hear everybody. And that way we don't have to shout across the studio like we were doing in the early days. So, but he's got the easiest job out of all of us. But without that commander in the seat, I'll tell you right now, it's a mess. And we've seen that in previous broadcasts here. Go back and watch some of our early day broadcasting. Monday, there will be no flies in this studio too. But go back and watch some of our older broadcasts and then take it up to current. You'll see the advancements. And then you'll see right away when we brought producer Ed on the show. So give producer Ed a shout out in the comments. It's always nice. He works very hard every day programming each show. If you see something screwed up, you can blame it on him because he's the one that did it. Jeffrey Warwick is a hard money commander and an independent investor. His angel investment portfolio includes early holdings in Uber and Airbnb. Warwick serves on the advisory boards of Data Wallet and Qtum. Yeah, he started his career at Salomon Brothers and the National Bank of Detroit. Warwick founded and then sold the risk management firm AVI Portfolio Services Company, Inc., before focusing on his private investment portfolio. Following is a transcript of the video. Now, that was aired. Now, Sarah Silverstein. So what do you think most people get wrong about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Warwick said, well, I think for many people, it's the concept that seems very abstract. And I think the hardest thing for people to understand, and to extent that they get it wrong, I think probably is because not enough people are explaining it in a very well way. Because most of the people are describing it as a payment mechanism and not a store of value. There's your problem right there. There is some coins that are payment mechanisms, but it is more of a store of value. And that is why it might be a good store of value. So I think people don't understand the philosophy behind it because people now in business are not there in 2009 and 2010. I've been saying that since I broadcast. If you were back in 2009 and 10, it's a whole different ball game today than it was back then. Well, you talk about the Wild Wild West today, man, they must have been Stone Age back there. Well, they didn't care about the philosophy. People who got into it and now talk more about the blockchain than the Bitcoin because they're just looking for an alternate model to make money, and they don't care about their agnostic and initial philosophy framework that drove people to adopt Bitcoin to begin with and keep it alive from 2009 through 2013 or 14, when all of a sudden the adoption started to grow. There was a small universe of people that actually worked to keep it alive. You know, I used to buy Bitcoin from a guy. Where was the guy? Cambodia. What was his name? Von Hutch. Von Hutch in Cambodia. If you're listening to the projects, if you're listening to the broadcast, you made me a lot of money last year. Let's just say that. I used to buy it from this guy in Cambodia. I had to wire him money for Bitcoin, and he'd send it to my wallet, and then we would game here in the States with it. And then I quit gaming. I had 300-400 Bitcoin in a wallet. Somebody called me up. Hey, boy, thank you. What's his name? Von Hutch? Von Hutch, you are the man. You made me a rich man last year. And thanks to Von Hutch, everybody out here, you get to enjoy the Bitcoin Radio Network and all this awesome technology because we're self-funded. We have 3 minor investors here at the Bitcoin Radio Network. Everything else is self-funded within the partnerships here as well. So I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to bless you all with a great weekend. Go out and relax. Get crypto off your mind a little bit this weekend. We'll spend some time with the family. Have a good time. We'll be back here Monday at 6 p.m. Central Time to give you some more news. Now, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it. I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.